Hey everyone, this is your stimulus update and second stimulus check update for Friday, July 31st. Yesterday, the country's economic numbers were released, and it wasn't pretty. Because of the pandemic and the related shutdowns, GDP dropped by 33%, which was the worst drop ever from quarter to quarter. Business Standard reports that the unemployment numbers aren't much better, as more than 1 million people have applied for unemployment benefits for 18 straight weeks. And they also report that about 1/3 of the jobs that were lost during the pandemic still have not come back. As the virus cases continue to climb around the country, and with some states shutting down again, it's starting to look pretty bleak. So where does the House, the Senate, and the Trump administration stand on all of this and on the next stimulus package? How are negotiations going, and are we going to be able to get that second stimulus check in August as the timelines have shown? We know that the Senate finally released their stimulus bill this week, and it was about a $1 trillion bill, which included a $1,200 stimulus payment to those that received the first stimulus payment, including those on SSI, SSDI, Social Security, and VA benefits, as well as $500 for dependents no matter what age they were. The House bill passed back in May, the HEROES Act, also included a $1,200 stimulus check. It also included $1,200 for dependents no matter what age they were. Both the House bill and the Senate bill also extended the unemployment benefits that are set to expire today, although most states stopped sending out their payments last week. The unemployment benefit is one of the biggest sticking points between the House and the Senate for this next stimulus package. The House wanted to extend the full $600 unemployment benefit, and the Senate wanted to do more of a lower approach, a $200 unemployment benefit until the end of September, and then after that cap it at 70% of a person's income that was lost from their job that they lost. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi, when referring to the Senate, said this week, "We have to have a bill, but they just don't realize how big it has to be." Many people, including President Trump, have called for more than $1,200, and President Trump did so a few weeks ago, and he just renewed that call for more than $1,200 yesterday. When speaking with an ABC affiliate in Texas, he said, "It may go higher than that. Actually, I'd like to see it be very high because I love the people. I want the people to get it." The House and the Senate both have rejected this plea from President Trump to go more than $1,200, as both of their recent stimulus proposals were only for $1,200 stimulus checks. In addition to calling for more than $1,200, the Chicago Tribune reports that President Trump said at the White House, "We want a temporary extension of enhanced unemployment benefits. This will provide a critical bridge for Americans who lost their jobs to the pandemic through no fault of their own." And he added, "It has to be substantial." Both Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer have rejected this plea to a temporary unemployment benefit extension and have said that they want the next stimulus package to be passed as a whole or not passed at all. After a 2-hour meeting in Nancy Pelosi's office, Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin said, "On certain issues we have made progress. On certain issues we're still very far apart." The Speaker and Senator Schumer said, "And we feel the same way, that it is our objective to try and reach an agreement that's good for the American people." Senate Majority Leader on the other side said on PBS NewsHour, "The economy does need more help. We have divided government, we have to talk to each other, and we have to try to get an outcome." It does sound like both sides want to reach an agreement on this next stimulus package. However, it seems like neither side wants to make any concessions at this point. Did you ever cram for a test the night before you had that test and study and study and study and try and learn all that you could right before the test? Well, it seems like that's what the House and the Senate are doing with this stimulus package, waiting until the last hour before they do their final negotiations to try and get a deal done. However, just like cramming for a test the night before doesn't always work out, this may not work out either. Unfortunately, both sides aren't budging at this point, and with only 1 week before the August 7th deadline, it's starting to look a little bit scary that we may not have a stimulus package done in the next week. Will Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell hold up the next stimulus package because of the differences on things that aren't related to the $1,200 stimulus check? I don't think so. But at this point, there still has to be a lot of negotiations to be done and a lot of compromise on both sides to come together to get a plan done. They do both want a $1,200 second stimulus check, which is great. However, they differ mainly on unemployment benefits, funding for states, as well as liability protection for schools, hospitals, and businesses. This upcoming week is sure to be crazy, and there's going to be a lot of negotiations that are going on, hopefully, so that they meet in the middle and get this next stimulus package done so that we can all get that next stimulus check near the end of August. Unfortunately, if they cannot come to a deal by next Friday, they will be on recess once again, or they're set to go on recess once again until September. I really don't think that's going to happen. The Democratic National Convention and the Republican National Convention, and they can't say, look at this stimulus deal that we just got done. It's going to be a pretty somber convention, and I think both of those sides want to get a deal done and will get a deal done before August 7th. What will be in this final deal? We don't know, because they are so far apart on some of those key issues. But we should be getting a $1,200 stimulus check this second round, and there will be some sort of unemployment benefit extension. The eviction moratorium is also another sticking point, that the Senate's plan didn't include anything for eviction moratoriums. However, I think there probably will be an eviction moratorium that's included kind of at the last minute. Once again, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this content, please be sure to like this video and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so that you can get all the latest stimulus updates. Next week is going to be crazy and you don't want to miss out on any of it, so be sure to subscribe. Thank you once again for watching, and I will talk to you again soon.